Hey guys, it's Brendan the Paleo Dude, and welcome back to another video. So real quick, I recently helped name a new species of mosasaur, Einiosaurus boobker. It's a massive tylosaurian from the latest Cretaceous of Morocco. And if you check out the link in the description below, the Mystery Dinosaur t-shirt company helped make multiple different Einiosaurus boobker t-shirt and hoodie designs, and every sale of these guys helps go towards supporting our future research in mosasaurs. So back to the review. Here we have the final lineup of the Jurassic World Dominion small figures. So the Atroceraptor, a red Velociraptor, Einiosaurus, which is a new mold, and the Moros intrepidus, which is sporting a more movie-accurate paint job. So this is quite an interesting lineup because we have a repaint of a Atroceraptor, which on first glance does not look like a repaint, but you can see the legs on the original one are a solid yellow, whereas this one has the beige going down the length of it, and we'll see if there's any more differences when we get it unpackaged. This one's also a repaint. The original Moros is very colorful. It's kind of like this turquoise-ish greeny blue, and very bright, whereas this one's that more darker black, red, and white that you see in the movie. Again, another repaint, but this one's quite stunning. The last time I remember seeing a red raptor was in the first lineup. I could be wrong, I think there might be a few other red-ish raptors, but straight red, this guy goes back to the OG. They're very similar in the fact that the shade is basically the same, but the original has this kind of purple stripe, whereas the new one has this brown on the head and down the back. But it's really cool to get another one, kind of fresh take on it. And then the Neosaurus is tiny, very small ceratopsian. I was expecting them to make this guy a lot bigger if they were to do it, but they kind of went with the smaller figure like they did with Styracosaurus, which I guess is not bad. We'll unbox this one first because it's pretty cool. It has some armor plating like on the back, kind of feature going on there. A little bit, I don't know what to, like not crocodilian, what is this? I don't know, it kind of takes me back to the old Knight drawings with the Charles Knight, was that him? I can't remember. Just like the retro dinosaur feel with these like interlocking gator-like armor plates. But that's really unique, that's really cool. It makes it stand apart from the rest of the ceratopsians, besides of course the nose horn, which it doesn't hook down, it hooks kind of down at first, and then it points forward in like a jabbing motion, so that's pretty cool. It has these like fiery color on the frill, and the spikes kind of continue down into the frill, giving it like these bony ridges in there, which is pretty unique as well. They did not paint the horns, just the one on the front with a little bit of red. Looks like it recently stabbed something and there's blood on it. It's probably not the effect that they were originally thinking, but it's really cool that it looks like that. And the color of the head is also really neat. It's this dark blue, which transitions into this lighter blue on the body, and then very light green on the legs and underbelly, kind of like ghost green, or I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, it's pretty uniquely stylized, but still holds that darker color scheme that the Dominion line has. We can also do the scan code real quick. I've been slacking on scan code videos, of course, in the past few months, but if this doesn't load for you guys, I'll probably do a scan code video in the near future with the Dominion lineup. I think I'm only missing like a small handful of figures. Next, we do the Atroceraptor. I'm interested to see if there's any more details besides the leg on this one. So, of course, the underbelly's painted, which is really nice. The arms are the same on these two, but the legs, of course, this one has the paint on the thigh, and they made the leg beige, whereas this one does not have that. Paint on the tail is also pretty much the same. They've got the white or beige on the tip, and then, oh, interesting. Okay, so the tail on the newer one has paint on it. See? And then it continues down on the body a bit right there. The original does not have that. It completely lacks that on both sides. So definitely a lot cheaper on the paint. The neck paint is pretty much the same. And the head paint seems to be almost identical as well. I think the shade is a little bit different. This one has like a darker shade on the stripes, whereas this one's got a more reddish hue to it. But yeah, an upgrade, definitely an upgrade. If you didn't get the Carno set with the bike and the other Atroceraptor, this is a good way to get a fully painted version of this Atroceraptor. So that's pretty neat. And I guess we'll do the scan code as well. It's crazy how they fit that in to this little figure. I don't know if it's gonna like focus or not. I don't think it's really worth it. Okay, again, if you didn't get that, I'll just make a scan code video later. Next we've got the Moros intrepidus. It looks like the mold appearance looks nothing like the movie appearance. It's got more of a pointy head, bigger teeth, proportions are off, but the paint job on this one is very reminiscent of the movie and the prologue. You can see it's got these white dots on the head feathers, got really cool red splatter around the eye, painted tongue, teeth, all the way down the body, nice painted red to the tip of the tail, and it's got kind of like this white spray on the legs as well. This figure looks phenomenal. Definitely compared to the original, it's an upgrade. I do like the original's color. It kind of reminds me of the Dino Rivals lineup from 2019, where they had that like super colorful vibe to them. And a lot of the non-movie Dominion dinosaurs are also pretty colorful like this, so it really fits in with them. And this guy's scan code's hidden. It's between a two kind of I don't know what they call them, ridges of feathers or quills that run the length of the body down the tail, giving it a unique appearance from other small theropods in the lineup. Yeah, pretty neat, and it's got 3 fingers. So we got that guy, and finally we got the red raptor. This one's really cool. Again, love that they're doing raptor in a red coloration. Check the back of the box. So it's got the brown top of the head, and then this kind of brown splotchy pattern down the back onto the tail. It's got this big patch of brown there. No color on the legs, no color on the arms, which is pretty interesting that they didn't do that. There we go. Toes aren't painted. That pretty much sucks, but kind of expected. Tongue's painted, obviously. Teeth are painted. The brown head is very reminiscent of the battle damage Velociraptor from the first lineup, so I'm just going to grab that from the shelf behind me. So you can see they share a very similar style, where they've got that brown head, and then the rest of the body's like a certain color. That really brings me back. That's super cool. The beige neck just kind of ends and doesn't continue. Would have been nice if they did that though. Would have made it look more finished, but they kind of did similar with the green raptor, which comes with Ian from the same lineup, where it just has the beige on the neck. But they're both the same mold. This one's a little bit more detailed. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We got 2 green and red raptors from the lineup. So I think this is a pretty solid final wave of figures for Dominion. kind of wraps it up a bit with the proper Moros and a better Atroceraptor, along with a new mold and a cool coloration. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to check out my other videos. I'll be posting a lot more now. I just had a lot of schoolwork to do in the past few weeks, but I'm going to try and grind through the pile of unboxed unboxed figures I have lying around. So unboxed or still in box, whatever. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.